all that crazy shit.
Yeah.
I think that was like the best thing that ever happened to him, because then he became like wild again. Like his stand-up was like outrageous. Like it was like the Rock of old.
That night was like watching a fucking Super Bowl. You were just like, what? It's a live event? Holy fuck, what the fuck? And then he was a badass, and I think he had some white shit on, and he looked cool as fuck, and you were waiting for him to talk about it, and then he got to it, and he got fucking excited.
Well, he didn't talk about it for a while on
right.
stage. Like he would tell people, if you think I'm going to talk about it, I'm not.
Yeah.
He wanted to be ready, and he wanted to really think about what he was going to say. And how to say it.
That's because of where we are in life, where anything you say is fucking on the internet the next day. So he's like, I got to be careful and not blow this shit up. And
also, they would ruin the bits.
Yeah.
Because people would just tell the bits, and, then, and it wasn't even ready yet.
Yeah, exactly.
Because if you have a life-changing event like getting slapped at the Oscars in this most preposterous scenario, the whole thing was preposterous.
Yeah.
I think for him it was also a wake-up call, like, hey, these motherfuckers don't really care about me.
In that moment,
they didn't protect me. Nobody stopped it. He went back and sat down, and then he got an award afterwards and got a standing ovation. Like, what the fuck is going on here?
It was fucking weird.
Yeah, because you always want to be that guy who's hosting the Oscars and who's starring in the big movies, and that's what everybody wanted. Everybody wanted to be the big movie star. But then you realize, like, well, these people are fuckers. You know, what did you do? How did you set this up? How come nobody tackled him?
That was a fucking weird moment.
Oh,
live
the weirdest.
Moment. Yeah.
It was like a guy just showing his ass. Like, you just pulled your pants down, showed the world your ass. Like, why did you do that?
Yeah.
He probably does. He probably wakes up in the middle of the night going, why did I do that?
That whole thing sucks.
Yes, beyond. It was almost like a guy who doesn't know how normal people act, thinking this is what you're supposed to do. Go smack that guy.
It became fucking just went to a place that he couldn't get out of.
Yeah.
And started it. And
still there. He's still there.
Yeah.
In everybody's mind, when you see Will Smith, oh, he slapped Chris Rock. That's like immediate. Not I Am Legend, not Muhammad Ali, not insanely good movies.
Yeah.
Guy's an incredible actor.
Absolutely, yes.
He's been in so many banger movies.
Yeah.
He's a fucking blockbuster movie star.
Yeah.
And people see him, they go, oh, he slapped Chris Rock. Fuck that guy.
Fucking sucks. God damn it.
Terrible.
Man. It sucks, man. It fucking, it follows you around. It sucks. But my man, Rock, and the Kinnisons, like, and that shit, when you spread it, that happens like once every fucking 8 years or something, where somebody becomes this shit.
Yeah, every now and then someone pops through, and it elevates all of us.
Yes.
Everybody that gets to see it, they go, oh my God, I want to be better. I want to write more.
Yeah.
When I used to see Chris at the store, whenever Chris would come in and he would do a set, I'd watch and I'd be like, oh my God. I remember one time I was fucking in the back of the room, and this comic stood in front, like, while I was watching Chris. He's like, dude, I got to get on your podcast. I'm like, you got to get the fuck away from me. I'm watching Chris Rock. Like, why are you watching Chris Rock? He's one of the greats, and he's on stage right now.
Yes.
And you're talking to me.
Holy shit.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's so funny, man.
That guy's never been on my podcast to this day. I'm like, get out of here.
You ruined the moment.
Get the fuck out of here.
Dude, Rock is... never wasted a fucking minute on stage. Always trying shit out. Always was either notebook or just trying to remember or whatever. Never fucking got tense with the crowd. Just like, they're not liking this, but I'm liking it, so I'm gonna keep going.
Well, he would do this thing where he would go on stage and he would just have raw premises. Right. And he was so comfortable with total silence.
Yes.
Where it wasn't going well, and then he would catch fire and then start killing.
Yeah, man.
And then they're like, oh, it is Chris Rock.
Yeah.
And then he would go right back. He was like using them as like a sounding board.
You're right.
And he would tell them, like, I'm practicing.
Yeah.
You know, this ain't good. I remember one time he went on, somebody fucking killed. And he went on, and the first thing he said, hold on, relax. It ain't going to be that funny.
Right.
They told him it's not going to be that
calm
funny.
down. Exactly.
Like, I'm working on some shit.
Yeah.
But that's how you develop a monster hour. You have to start off with building a structure.
Yeah,
and
man.
Get a foundation.
And you fucking, even your first night of the tour, by the last night you go, now that's my act now.
Yeah.
The friends who saw you the first 2 nights, you're like, fuck, I wish you would have seen me fucking.
Right.
A couple weeks later, I figured out that bit.
Yeah, you don't want anybody to see you when you're doing a workout set. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Oh, man.
This is a workout set. Like, this could be terrible. This could
Absolutely.
end badly.
Especially when a buddy sees you eat it like that. What a feeling.
Yeah, there's no dismount here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, it's interesting how those guys, like a guy like Rock or Kinnison or Louis or anybody who's just like really killing it.
Yeah.
It elevates everybody around you.
Yeah, man.
Everybody gets a little better because of that, because you get inspired.
Agree. I think Rock was on stage and just killed one time, and I remember Jon Stewart, who was probably 24 at the time. I think I was like 18 or 20 or whatever our age difference is. Jon Stewart goes, I don't want. I quit. I don't want to. Like he's just like, God damn, that's good, man.
Well, you know, that's what Eric Clapton said when he saw Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah.
He saw Jimi Hendrix. He's like, what am I doing? What the fuck am I doing?
You feel like a phony after you see that great shit. Yeah.
Well, especially a guy like Hendrix that comes along and he's doing something completely different than everybody else.
Man.
Everybody else is playing guitar. They're all great. Yeah. And then all of a sudden this guy comes on.
Oh, my goodness. I know. That was a nasty one. Yeah.
When I work with Phil Hartman, he told me a story when he was 18 years old. He worked at the Whiskey. And his job was they had those stage monitors, and sometimes the stage monitors the artist would accidentally kick them and they would go into the crowd. So his job was this, because you ever been to the Whiskey?
Yeah, sure.
Small stage, right? Not that big.
Yeah.
And so when he'd have to stand there like to be prepared to like catch the speaker. And Hendrix was right there. Like where you are to me, Hendrix was. And he was 18 years old. And he goes, dude, it was insane.
That's so funny,
he goes,
man.
Because Phil could play a little guitar too, but he was watching, he's like, I'm watching literally the greatest guitarist of all time. Yes. And he's 3 feet away from me.
That's fucking cool, man.
Insane.
And then Phil did all the album covers and shit. Remember he used to do the
I have one of them out here. One of them framed. Yeah.
Oh, man.
One of his album covers. He did a bunch. He's a great artist. He was a very interesting guy.
Oh, yeah.
He could do so many different things.
Yes.
And he studied, so he made me feel like such a fraud, because he would study his lines and he would have like little Post-it tabs, little different colored ones for different scenes, and he have notes and all these different things, and he would like prepare for them. He'd be preparing the mirror, like
yes.
And I was like, God,
no, he was the pro for sure.
Such a pro with everything.
I know, man.
Like when we were doing the show, he was getting his pilot's license.